So, okay.
Mr. Lollo Meier.
How are you in
I'm so
Chicago?
good. Chicago is good, man. I'm so happy to have you here. You're a legend. People
Yes.
are gonna freak out. I feel nervous talking to you.
Yeah, no, man. I'm just play a little bit guitar, so that's all
Uh,
thing.
Dude, so let's now that we have a real gypsy jazz legend on the line. So when did you start playing? How old were you?
I was about like maybe 12, like this.
And how did
And
it happen? How did you start?
now I played before the accordion. No,
Accordion.
yeah. And
Oh.
my father bought me a very bad accordion, and they broke in two. You
The
know.
accordion broke?
Yes, because the rain. You know, I was playing on the street,
Ah.
and they broke in two. So I was crying. I want another, and my father gave me a guitar.
Oh, instead of another accordion.
Yeah,
And you just
yeah, and
started.
then I play with my cousin, you know, a little bit the guitar, and then after I hear Django Reinhardt playing on
On the
LP.
recording. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking, this is my music, you know, that is my music.
Oh, wow. So just
So
if you hear it and all of a
yeah,
sudden get emotional. So you start learning what? You start learning the solos, the rhythm
no,
parts,
just the chords.
the chords. For how
That
long?
was very, very important. The chords, the right
Yeah.
chords. Mm.
So you're learning the right chords. This is like you're 13, 14, just playing a bunch of chords.
Yeah, I was listen to learn the chords, to listen to the chords. Then you have to know what for chords, you know.
Mm-hmm. What kind of voicings and
Yeah,
how to make the
because
rhythm sound right?
yes, because in this time you don't have to like now the computer. That was not you just the LP, you know,
Uh-huh.
and always put it back and for the listen. What did do Django? You know what do Django now? You know, and then so you learn better if you listen.
Yeah, I think that's the problem now. Everybody, with you too, it's like everybody
Exact.
looks at your fingers and they
Yes.
forget to listen to what you're doing.
Yes. Because many people, guitar players, just play what another playing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
If I play something and another play the same, yeah, they don't. If you hear to the melody, then you miss many chords. You know.
Oh, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
definitely true. So,
Yeah.
what age were you when you started like playing professional gigs?
Oh, I was like 20, 18, 20, like this. Yeah.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
started just playing in which country?
Yeah.
You're in Netherlands?
No, in Belgium, because
Belgium.
my father is from Belgium. My mother is from French,
France.
from La Grenée. You know La Grenée.
Yeah, yeah. That's wonderful. So you started like what? Like just playing clubs?
Yeah, small pubs. You know, and small gigs. You know, just for. But it was a duo or trio. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
And how was the scene back then compared to now for this kind of music? So this must have been what, the 80s, the 90s?
what zegt hij? Wait, I don't not understand this.
This is like 19, like what years? Like
Oh
1970s,
yes, that was in the 90s. Yes,
90s.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
80 and 85, 80 and this, like this, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And before also, because I played from 12 years. I was 12 years at the time, you know. I
Yeah.
remember, and I remember I played with Stochlo and Fapi.
Uh-huh.
I was 16,
Really?
so yes.
Yeah,
I
well, back.
if there is some I saw some on YouTube. I saw some videos.
Of you when you're 16.
Yeah, and with Fapi and Stochelo, you know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you started feeling very comfortable? Like when you felt like, oh my God, I'm doing good.
Yeah, before I played always just like Django, the imitation from Django and all the solos from Django, and that you could not something else to do if I was young, of course. And then and I played just the solos from Django, but I was thinking there's nothing to do inside because Django did everything. And then after I play always a little bit from myself things.
Mm. So you just started kind of throwing things from your, like
Yeah,
improvising around
yeah,
it. Now,
exactly.
a- and it's all coming out of Django. So you got to a place where you technically could play the solos before you can even improvise, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the good chords, that's very important.
Hmm.
And then in the chord, then you can, if you have the right chords, then you can do the good improvisation. The improvisation.
Yeah, yeah,
It's easier to play, of course.
yeah. That's unbelievable. So how do you feel about like there's a lot of things happening in Europe now. Like when was is now the best time for this kind of music? Like when was the peak in your career? Or
Yeah, it was. It's going up and down. Sometimes I play 2 weeks and not no guitar anymore, and then I take the guitar. It's like a bomb. Then I know everything better and
really?
yeah,
When you take a break?
yeah.
Just like
But
whew.
sometimes it's good to take a break.
Yeah. Well, how come? Why do you think?
Yeah, because if this many happened if you do a recording
Hmm.
and then you don't like it, and then and then after 2 years or something or 1 year, and then you listen this recording, you think, oh, that's very good. Yeah, There's always you're getting
Yeah.
always better and better. But,
Yeah. So you still feel like you're getting better?
better, better, but you learn each day. You learn.
Yeah.
You
Well,
never stop.
when you sit down to work on something these days, like what do you do?
Yeah, what I do, I would looking for a good tune,
Hmm.
search for a good tune, and then the melody, and then you can listen what the another do, what another
Hmm.
people how they play it. If you don't like, then you can, it's your choice. Choice it.
Yeah.
What is the best way to play, and different and a little bit.
Yeah. That's great. So what do you play like do you do a lot of touring these days?
Yeah, I just back from the UK. I got a
UK?
small. Yeah, I had a tour for 10 days like this.
Oh, very
UK.
good. How was it?
Very nice people. Very
Yeah.
interested in the music from Django.
Yeah, that's
Very-
it's been everywhere now. And
Yeah, that's like a bomb. This last years, last 20 years, there's Django Reinhardt music is really high.
yeah, in the States right now something is happening.
Yeah.
A lot of people are interested.
I don't know how is there the music from Django in Chicago.
Oh, I mean people love it.
Yeah,
People love it. There's
very
endless places to play. I mean the
yeah, good,
States is really becoming
good to hear.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well, it's because of you guys. Like your generation
No,
of people. Well, it's
no.
Django too, but.
Yeah, Django.
So,
Yeah.
what's your advice? So, for a young person trying to pick this up, trying to learn, the thing that's really stands out in guitar with you guys is that you've all figured out the right
Yeah.
hand technique, the right way to do it. How did it come for you?
The important is the right hand.
Yeah. And how did you always play like this? It was just from the beginning? How do you learn?
Beginning I was without, if you do it without the chords,
Mm-hmm.
you damp the strings, and then you do something. Yeah, I will show you, but I cannot say. This one. Where they
Like a tremolo?
yes,
Yeah.
tremolo. Where hold it on one line.
Ah. On a string or on a chord?
No, not on the chord. Or you
On the
can do on the chord also, but on the strings.
Uh-huh.
You can do that.
That kind of thing?
Yo, but all the strings.
Ah. That kind of thing? No.
No. Yes, like this, but in one line. You know, it have to be not like this down, or it have to. Exact.
Ah.
And try to keep it so long as possible.
Really, just to build the wrist. Ah.
It's very good for the muscle for your arm.
No good.
Yeah. It could be. Wait a minute. I try to take my guitar. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wacht, één moment.
Everybody here will love you forever for it.
I will just show you. I will looking for my pick. Waar is mijn pick eigenlijk? Mijn pick is weg. Ja. Toch wel wat. Hè. Ja. Oh ja, you have it. So, wait a minute. Ja, kun je eventjes filmen? Als je dat even zo houdt, hè. Even blijven houden. Take my guitar. Wait a minute.
No, of course. It's not every day you get Lollo Meier on the line.
Wacht even. Laat even zo. Beetje zo. I mean, it's very simple. It's just for the right hand.
Yeah, can we just move the camera down there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You hear?
Yeah, I hear. It's like a machine gun.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that is that each day. You can do that each day a little bit. Then you're getting better and better and better.
So just the tremolo to loosen up the motion.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
But more in the guitar, you know, for
digging.
More.
Yeah. Well, I'm not as strong as you.
You can feel your arm begins tired.
When you do that, do you feel like that you're pressing harder with your left hand too?
No.
So, because for me, it's like that's my problem. As soon as I start digging here, I'm starting to press down with my left.
No, that's because your right hand is not strong enough. Because if you are already right hand, a very good strong hand, then it's worked better together with the left hand.
Yeah. Well, practice makes perfect, I suppose.
Yes, that's the most problem for the guitar players, the right hand.
The strength. Yeah. Yeah.
And you have more power. You know?
How much would you, when you practice, like when you were a kid, like how much did you used to practice? Play all the time?
No, you know, if you are a kid, and then you play each 5 minutes, and you take the guitar, and then you know. And we got by the family, by us, we have always music instruments. You know, the violin, the guitar, accordion.
Everybody's playing.
Yes.
Everybody's
bass.
Playing. Yeah. So it's a different kind of life, you know. Here, everybody's just sitting with their iPhones, with their computers. They see their family once a year, you know, and nobody plays with each other. Then they go to gigs and they're surprised why they suck.
Yeah.
You guys play all the time. By the time you're with the audience, it's just like, you know, you're used to it. It's automatic. Well, dude, it's so wonderful. I mean, really, like for you to be able to come on here and share with us, from yourself and take your time.
Yeah,
Really appreciate.
I would very happy to play one time for one day in Chicago, but I don't know the way there, to
Oh, dude,
or
we need to hook you up.
nice place.
Dude, there's the Green Mill here. It would be beautiful. Where
Green
Al Capone used to, they have his
Oh.
booth still.
Al Capone.
Yeah.
I
Used
play
to
for
go
Al
there.
Capone.
Yeah, well, not for him. Maybe his grandson.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, there's a lot of people, that watch this thing, mostly in the States. It gets to a lot of Americans, and a lot of us are huge fans of you. So we would love to bring you
Okay.
over. This is actually a shout out to all the people listening, that live in the States. A lot of, there's Django in June here, and there's a lot of festivals in the States. So if you come, you need to make a tour out of it and come visit us.
That would be nice. But maybe you can help me with this.
I would love to help you with this.
Yeah, because I don't know the musician there. If we have a good bass player, maybe you a good rhythm player.
Sure.
Maybe we can do something.
I would absolutely love that. We will stay in touch. And the people here just want to thank you for your time. You're amazing. So Lollo Meier, we'll check out your recordings online, and everybody's going to be practicing. You're going to come to the States, and everybody's going to have tendinitis because everybody's going to be like,
Yeah, that's maybe if I come there to play something, we do some workshop.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. People would love it. There's a big scene for this in Chicago. There's in San Francisco. Yeah, so we will definitely do it. Thank you for your time, Lollo. Really appreciate you.
Thank you too, young too.
See you, man.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I hope to see you soon.
You will. All right, bye.